Hi, Pastor Alex. I missed your broadcast today. It didn't stream, and he explained that a minute ago. We sure did miss it. I had 4 phone calls asking for help finding you, and you weren't there. So that's somebody on the internet that's been sharing the thing. My neighbor who was giving me grief about you being Church of God had a setup all ready to record you at her husband's request. He's listened to last week's broadcast on baptism 4 times and now says that you're right. Wouldn't it be awesome if my ex-elder, since I no longer attend that church, would begin to really understand right division? Praise the Lord. His wife once said, once your eyes are open and the truth floods in, there's no stopping the tide. Last week she was putting you and the King James Bible down. Wonders never cease. Hope you're on next week.
I came here after meeting Mike Robinson, the president of the college, because I became fascinated with his vision for where Christian education can go. I believe education in our country is at a crossroads, that the current system, and I mean the institution, both public and Christian, in which I've spent my entire career, is about to change and change radically in this new era of knowledge. Schools are no longer necessary for the dispensing of knowledge. They are very much necessary for teaching people how to think and think critically. And so Pacific Bible College, going through a transformation now as well, we have the opportunity to be on the cutting edge of what is taking place in the whole institution. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. I also just flat out enjoy the people. You know, I've spent 25 years mainly in secondary education in Christian schools, and I loved every year, I loved every class and all of the students. But in the very first class I taught here, I had a couple of 19-year-olds, I had a couple of guys in their mid-30s with children who were 1 or 2, I had a grandfather, and we're all in class together learning from each other. There is no better learning environment than a community college, and one based on God's eternal truth. It's just a great place to work.
At PBC again, I graduated this last year and I thought I was done, but I'm back again because I loved it so much and because they offer so many diversity in classes. I wanted to take this new one in cultural anthropology, and it's awesome. And the things I've learned, I was a Christian for 30 years before I came to PBC, and I had no idea how much I believed because somebody told me instead of what the Bible actually says. And so I've learned here how to think for myself and how to question things instead of just listening to it and saying, yeah, that's right. And I love PBC.
Welcome to Oregon Business Pro. YouTube marketing videos and website productions for any business in Oregon. Videos start at $200 and websites start at $400. Domains cost $25 each and a monthly server fee of $25. And that is your starting point for our services.